everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathlite. In this video, we'll start solving questions of Test Yourself from chapter Area and Perimeter of Plane Figures. So starting with question number 1. AD is altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC in which AB equals AC equals 30 centimeter and BC equals 36 centimeter. A point O is marked on AD in such a way that angle BOC is equal to 90 degrees. Find the area of quadrilateral ABOC. There is an isosceles triangle ABC and AD is the altitude of this triangle. So let's draw the figure to understand better. Okay. So first we'll try to understand how to solve the question and then we will solve with proper steps. Okay. So first let us see कि कैसे solve करना है. एक triangle ABC है. It is isosceles triangle. So in this triangle AB and AC both are equal. 30 centimeter each. And BC is also given. It is 36 centimeter. AD is the altitude of this triangle. So altitude मतलब क्या हो गया? Perpendicular. So A से perpendicular draw करेंगे to BC. Okay. So AD is the altitude. A point O is marked on AD. There is some point on AD somewhere. Okay. In such a way that angle BOC is 90 degree. So consider a point O on AD and angle BOC is 90 degree. This is what is given to us. Okay. Find the area of quadrilateral ABOC. So ABOC इसका area find out करना है. Now this quadrilateral is not some specific type of quadrilateral जो हम लोग ने पढ़े हैं अभी तक, right? It is not a square or parallelogram or rectangle. None of those quadrilaterals, है ना? So you cannot apply any formula also over here, है ना? So how will we find area of quadrilateral ABOC? Area of quadrilateral ABOC will be equal to area of triangle ABC माइनस एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल BOC. ये पूरे ट्राइंगल में से अगर मैं BOC निकाल दूं, आई एम लेफ्ट विद दिस शेडेड पोर्शन दैट इज क्वाड्रिलैटरल ABOC, राइट? सो एरिया ऑफ ट्राइंगल ABC minus area of triangle BOC will give me area of quadrilateral ABOC. So I need to find out the area of both these triangles. Let's see how we'll find out. Area of triangle ABC. This is an isosceles triangle, है ना? So I can apply the formula for isosceles triangle. I know area of isosceles triangle is 1 by 4 into B into root of 4A square minus B square. This is the formula for area of isosceles triangle, where A is the value of equal sides. Okay, so equal sides 30 centimeter है, so A 30 हो जाएगा, and B is nothing but the base, the non-equal side, so it is 36 centimeter. So A and B का values put करेंगे 30 and 36 and solve करेंगे, we'll get the area of triangle ABC. You can use this formula or Heron's formula. Heron's formula में we know all the three sides. So take one as A, other as B, third as C. Find out the semi-perimeter S. Add all the three sides and divide by 2. Semi-perimeter क्या हो जाएगा? A plus B plus C by 2. And use the formula. Area will be root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Put the values, solve, and you will get the area. Third method. You know the base, you need to find out the height. ये altitude is the height. Okay, so AD find out कर लो using right angle triangle. Okay, ये equal parts में divide होता है. Students, in isosceles triangle, if you are drawing perpendicular from opposite vertex to the base, base मतलब non-equal side, okay, जिसका value अलग है बाकी के दो side से, so that is considered as base. If you are drawing the perpendicular from opposite vertex to the base, then it is also a median. So equal parts में divide हो जाएगा, ये 18 होगा, ये 30 होगा, ये find out करो using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so half into base into height भी use कर सकते हैं. Okay, so you can use this formula as well. Your choice how you want to solve. Okay, I'll be using this formula. So ये मिल जाएगा. Area of triangle BOC, ये find out करना है. BOC is a right angle triangle. Okay, so I'll draw this separately for better understanding. ये 90 डिग्री है, ये 36 सेंटीमीटर है. Okay, this is all we know. I need to find out BO and CO to find out the area of triangle BOC, because if I get BO and CO, then the two sides BO and CO are the sides forming the right angle. यही दो sides right angle form कर रहा है. So one will be base, other will be height. I can use this formula, half into base into height, और this Heron's formula. कोई भी formula use करके मैं find out कर सकती हूँ area. Okay, so it's your choice. Isosceles triangle का भी formula use कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे. Why? Because BO and CO दोनों equal होगा. Okay, ये दोनों ही equal होगा. How? As I told you earlier, ये जो perpendicular होगा, altitude होगा, वो median भी होगा. Okay, so therefore the two sides are equal. Okay, also this is 90, this is 90, common side. So by SAS test I can say both the triangles are congruent, therefore BO and CO are congruent by CPCT. Okay, so BO and CO दोनों equal होगा. Therefore you can easily find out BO and CO by using Pythagoras theorem. Side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. ये right angle है तो इसका opposite side BC होगा, which is 36. Okay, so ये hypotenuse है BC. All right, BO and CO दोनों equal है, so BO square plus BO square is equal to 36 square. Solve करेंगे, BO का value find out करेंगे. Once you get BO, you will also get CO. Then use whichever method you find easy. यहाँ पे भी तीनों methods applicable है. Okay, so we'll get area of triangle BOC as well. Okay, so very easy. Let us solve now with proper steps. First draw the figure and second write down the given information. So for given we know in triangle ABC, AB and AC both are 30 centimeter, BC is 36 centimeter, AD is the altitude and point O lies on AD such that angle BOC is 90 degree. Okay, so don't forget this part. Now we need to find out area of quadrilateral ABOC, which we'll get by subtracting area of triangle BOC from area of triangle ABC. ये इतना area subtract करना है from this entire triangle. So for that we need area of both the triangles, area of triangle ABC and area of triangle BOC. तो ABC का area मैं easily find out कर सकती हूँ. I have all the information for ABC. So let's find out the area of triangle ABC. I'll be using isosceles triangle का formula. You can use Heron's formula or half into base into height. Your choice. Okay. Half into base into height के लिए height find out करना पड़ेगा. So that would be lengthy method. So I would not suggest that. Instead isosceles triangle का ही formula use करो. All right. So Heron's formula भी lengthy हो जाएगा according to me. In isosceles triangle ABC, equal sides is A, so A is 30 centimeter and base is B, which is 36 centimeter. Area of isosceles triangle ABC will be 1 by 4 into B into root of 4A square minus B square. That is 1 by 4 into, putting the values, B is 36, A is 30 and again B 36. 4 nines are, so 9 into root of 4 into 30 का square, 3 का square 9 and 0 को double कर दो. Put this in brackets. Minus 36 का square 1296. Okay, try to memorize the squares and square roots and cube roots. Okay, जितना याद रहेगा उतना इजी रहेगा सॉल्व करने में. So 9 into root of 3600 हो जाएगा minus 1296. So subtract 1296 from 3600. So that will give 2304. So root of 2304. Root of 2304 is 48. Okay. So ये तो याद नहीं रहेगा, फैक्टराइज करके फाइंड आउट करो. ऑल राइट. सो याद नहीं है तो फैक्टराइज करो 2304 को एंड फाइंड आउट करो फैक्टर्स. ओके, दो का ग्रुप बनाओ. ऑल राइट, एंड यू विल गेट द स्क्वायर रूट. सो 9 into 48. 48 into 9. 9 8s are 72. 9 4s are 36 plus 7. So that gives 43. 432 square centimeter. है ना? Don't forget the units. So area of triangle ABC we got. We need to find out area of triangle BOC now. Now we'll find out area of triangle BOC. So area of triangle BOC find out करना है. For that we need BO and CO. BO and CO कैसे मिलेगा? By showing that BO is equal to CO. Both are equal. Okay, so both are equal because BOD is congruent to COD. So BOD is congruent to COD. How? For triangle BOD and COD, OD is the common side. So one side is equal. What else? Angle ODC and angle ODB are equal. ये 90 है, ये भी 90 होगा भाई लीनियर पे. So angles are equal. So one side equal, one angle equal, and also BD and CD will be equal. So by SAS test, I can say that both the triangles are congruent. How are BD and CD equal? ये करने के लिए BD और CD equal चाहिए. BD and CD equal है because in isosceles triangle, if you are drawing perpendicular, that is altitude from opposite vertex to the base, I am talking about base which is the non-congruent side. Okay, ये दोनों congruent sides है, equal sides है. But if I am talking about non-equal side which is base, then perpendicular drawn, that is altitude drawn from opposite vertex to the base, is also a median. So altitude is also a median for the base of isosceles triangle. Okay, so AD median bhi hai, that is it is dividing BC into two equal parts. All right, so BD and CD will be equal, therefore the two triangles are congruent, therefore BO and CO are equal. Therefore by using Pythagoras theorem I can find out BO and CO and hence area of triangle BOC. Okay, so ऐसे जाना है तो पहले figure out करो कैसे find out करेंगे. All right, so first we'll show that BD and CD are equal. So median and altitude drawn to the base of isosceles triangle are same. Okay, जो altitude होगा वो median भी होगा और जो median है वो altitude भी होगा. Okay, so therefore AD is also a median, therefore I can say that BD is equal to CD. So BD और CD equal है. Now I can prove BOD is equal to COD. So in triangle BOD and triangle COD, I have OD equal to OD common side है, right? Next angle ODB and angle ODC are equal. BOD है तो BOD का information यहाँ पे आएगा, COD है तो COD का information यहाँ पे. So BOD में angle ODB and COD में angle ODC. So angle ODB is equal to angle ODC. Both are 90 degree. Equal to 90 degree. Why? Because AD is the perpendicular, that is altitude drawn to BC. So AD is perpendicular to BC. Reasons are very important. Now BD is equal to CD, अभी हम लोग को मिला. So by SAS test, I can say triangle BOD is congruent to triangle COD by SAS test of congruency. Okay, write down the entire thing. Therefore, BO is equal to CO by CPCT. BO और CO दोनों equal है. These are the sides forming the right angle, side 1 and side 2, and BC is the hypotenuse. So I'll apply Pythagoras theorem and find out BO and CO. Alright. In triangle BOC, angle BOC is 90 degree and BO is equal to CO. Also we know that BC is equal to 36 centimeter. So using Pythagoras theorem, okay, write down the entire thing, I'm not writing down. So using Pythagoras theorem, BO squared plus CO squared is equal to BC squared. Side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, BO and CO दोनों equal है, so I can say BO plus BO squared, okay, is equal to 36 का square. So twice BO squared is equal to 36 into 36. I'm not multiplying. What I'll do instead, 2 को यहाँ पे shift करो, so denominator में जाएगा 36 into 36 upon 2, 2 18s are. 36 को I can rewrite as 18 into 2. So BO squared is equal to 18 into 18 into 2. Now take square root on both the sides. So ये 2 है, 1 हो जाएगा. Right? Taking square root, अगर ये रूट में होगा then एक 18 आएगा and ये 2 as it is अंदर रहेगा. So BO will be 18 root 2 centimeter. Don't forget the unit. Also CO will be equal to 18 root 2. So CO is equal to 18 root 2. We found the values of BO and CO. Now we'll find out the area. There are 3 ways in which you can solve half into base into height or isosceles triangle का formula use करो because both the sides are equal and you know the base as well. Or you can use Heron's formula as well. So I'll be using half into base into height because BO and CO are base and height. Easy रहेगा calculation में. Okay. So I'll use that method. So area of triangle BOC is half into base into height. Base and height will be the sides forming the right angle. Okay, so BO and CO are the base and height. So half into BO into CO. Putting the values of BO and CO, that is 18 root 2 into 18 root 2. So 18 into 18 into root 2 हो जाएगा 2 upon 2. Cancel हो गया. 18 into 18. 324. Okay, so square centimeter, don't forget the units. Area of triangle BOC भी मिल गया, ABC भी पता है. Let's subtract and find out the area of quadrilateral ABOC. So area of quadrilateral ABOC is equal to area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle BOC. So that is 432, right? And this is 324. So this will give, right? So we found the area of the quadrilateral ABOC. Box kar do answer, don't forget the units. Write down the final statement. Alright, area of quadrilateral ABOC is 108 square centimeter. Next question, question number 2. A footpath of uniform width runs all around the outside of a rectangular field 30 meter long and 24 meter wide. If the path occupies an area of 360 square meter, find its width. There is a footpath running around the rectangular field 30 मीटर लॉन्ग एंड 24 मीटर वाइड। सो एक रेक्टेंगुलर फील्ड है जिसका लेंथ एंड विड्थ दिया हुआ है, एक रेक्टेंगुलर फील्ड है, ओके, दिस इज द फील्ड, लेंथ इज 30 मीटर and wide means width or breadth, which is 24 meter. So breadth is 24 meter. Now there is a footpath of uniform width which is running around this field. Okay, so एक footpath है पूरा uniform width का. Okay, so ये पूरा width जो है वो same है. ओके, अगर दिस इज 2 देन ये भी 2 है, ये भी 2 है, ये भी 2 है, ओके। इफ द पाथ ऑक्यूपाइज एन एरिया ऑफ 360 स्क्वायर मीटर, फाइंड इट्स विड्थ। ये विड्थ क्या है वो ही फाइंड आउट करना है, एंड एरिया दिया हुआ है पाथ का, एरिया ऑफ पाथ इज 360 स्क्वायर मीटर। ये जो पाथ है इसका पूरा एरिया दिया हुआ है, ओके, और विड्थ क्या है ये फाइंड आउट करना है। Let's say that the width is x, okay, तो ये x है, ये x है, x है, x है, okay। Now बहुत ही easy है students, I can say that this total area, ये जो पूरा एरिया है total area, it is area of the field plus area of the path, ये रेक्टेंगुलर पोर्शन फील्ड का प्लस दिस पाथ का एरिया मेक्स अप द टोटल एरिया, ओके। सो टोटल एरिया इज एरिया ऑफ द फील्ड प्लस एरिया ऑफ द पाथ। एरिया ऑफ फील्ड क्या होगा, रेक्टेंगल है, लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ है ना, लेंथ पता है, ब्रेथ पता है, तो इजी है, ये तो मुझे पता चल जाएगा, ओके। एरिया ऑफ पाथ वो भी दिया हुआ है, सो दोनों का वैल्यूज मैं इजीली फाइंड आउट कर सकती हूँ। ये टोटल एरिया क्या होगा, टोटल एरिया इट विल अगेन बी अ रेक्टेंगल, ये रेक्टेंगल ही फॉर्म हो रहा है ना, सो एरिया ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल, ओके, ये बड़ा वाला रेक्टेंगल क्या होगा, इट विल बी this length into this breadth, है ना। सो ये पूरा लेंथ कितना होगा, यहां से यहां तक ये जितना है ये इतना ही होगा, 30 होगा, ओके। सो यहां से यहां तक 30 है, प्लस एक्स, सो एक्स ऐड होगा 2 बार, so length will be 30 plus x which is 30 plus 2x, okay। so for total area the length and breadth, length will be 30 plus 2x and breadth will be, this is 24, so यहां से यहां तक 24 होगा, ओके, दिस इज 24 एंड यहां से यहां तक x, यहां से यहां तक x, सो 24 प्लस x which is 24 plus 2x, so 30 plus 2x into 24 plus 2x is equal to this length into breadth which is 30 into 24. Solve करो, you will get x का value, you are going to get a quadratic equation, okay। तो quadratic equation को solve करना पड़ेगा and x का value find करना पड़ेगा, तो बहुत ही easy है। I'll repeat that we need to find out the width of the path. Now फील्ड जो है उसके लिए लेंथ और ब्रेड्थ दिया हुआ है, सो उसका एरिया मैं इजीली फाइंड आउट कर सकती हूँ, ओके, 30 into 24। एरिया ऑफ पाथ भी दिया हुआ है, दोनों एरियाज को ऐड करें तो पूरा ये टोटल एरिया बन रहा है, बट व्हाट इज द टोटल एरिया by formula, that is length into breadth. Total area will be 30 plus 2x into 24 plus 2x. So I can say this area is equal to area of field plus area of path. Solve करेंगे, x का value find out करेंगे. Okay, so let us solve with proper steps. First, we'll write down the information for rectangular field. Okay, सबका information separately लिखेंगे, सबका given separately लिखेंगे, and then we are going to merge everything. So for the rectangular field, we are given the length and the width, that is the breadth. So we can easily find out the area of the field. We know area of field plus area of the path will give the total area. Okay, so पहले field consider करेंगे, then path, and then the total area. Okay, so for the rectangular field, we know the length is 30 meter and breadth is 24 meter. This is the given information. So we can find out the area of rectangular field. Area of rectangular field will be 30 into 24. This will give 720 square meter. Don't forget the units. Okay. Rectangular field का area मिल गया. I know the area of the footpath. Okay. Area of footpath is given. It is 360 square meter. Right. So write down area of footpath is 360 square meter. Okay. Now considering the total area. Okay, so for total area, first thing we need to do is find out the length and the breadth. All right, so for total area, what will be the length and the breadth? Length, it will be 30 plus x plus x, that is 30 plus 2x meter. Okay, and ये भी meter. So length will be 30 plus x, which is 30 plus 2x meter. Okay, इसको brackets में लिखो और फिर unit put करो. Same way breadth, it will be 24 plus x, which is 24 plus 2x meter. ये इतना यहाँ से यहाँ तक 24 है, प्लस x 24 प्लस 2x हो जाएगा. ओके, सो टोटल एरिया हो जाएगा लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ, राइट, which is 30 plus 2x into 24 plus 2x, है ना. You can solve this over here या फिर equate करके भी solve कर सकते हैं. Okay, I'm keeping it as it is. I'll equate and then solve. Now we know that the total area is equal to area of rectangular field plus area of the footpath, है ना. Total area we are getting 30 plus 2x into 24 plus 2x. Area of rectangular field we calculated and we got 720. Area of footpath दिया हुआ है. Okay, अब solve करते हैं. So multiplying 30 into 24 plus 2x plus 2x into 24 plus 2x. यहाँ पे I'm not adding, I'll tell you why. 30 into 24 720 हो जाएगा, तो यहाँ पे 720 है, यहाँ पे 720 है, कैंसिल हो जाएगा. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाई आई एम नॉट एडिंग. सो ये 720 हो जाएगा प्लस 60x प्लस 48x प्लस 4x स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 720 प्लस 360. तो ये कैंसिल हो गया. Now we are getting a quadratic equation. So पहले स्क्वायर वाला टर्म दैट इज पावर 2 वाला टर्म लिखो, फिर पावर 1 वाला टर्म लिखो दैट इज 60x प्लस 48x 108x. ओके, एंड 360 को शिफ्ट करते हैं, माइनस 360 इज इक्वल टू 0. ओके, सो फॉर स्क्वायर वाला टर्म, देन पावर 1 वाला टर्म, एंड देन द कांस्टेंट. ओके, now all the numbers are divisible by 4, so let's divide by 4. easy हो जाएगा solve करने में. okay, यहाँ पे तुमको बड़ा बड़ा numbers मिलेगा, so that will be little difficult. so divide by 4. all right, it will become quite easy. Dividing by 4 throughout. okay, write down the statement. so 4 divided by 4 1 हो जाएगा. 1x square is nothing but x square. 108 divided by 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 7s are 28, है ना, x, and 4 9s are 36 and 0, and 0 divided by 4 is 0. so ये काफ़ी smaller numbers मिल गए हम लोग को. now product is minus 90 and sum is plus 27. product is first into last. okay, first coefficient into that last number. so 1 into minus 90, that will give minus 90. sum is plus 27. प्रोडक्ट नेगेटिव है, मीन्स एक नंबर नेगेटिव है दूसरा पॉजिटिव है, वो है ना, एक नंबर नेगेटिव होगा तभी तो आंसर नेगेटिव मिल रहा है. सो वन नंबर इज नेगेटिव एंड यू आर मल्टीप्लाइंग विद द पॉजिटिव नंबर. वही दो नंबर्स को ऐड करके 27 मिलना चाहिए. यू आर गेटिंग प्लस 27, सो इट मीन्स ग्रेटर नंबर इज पॉजिटिव. सम का जो साइन होता है दैट इज ग्रेटर नंबर का साइन. सो दो नंबर्स है, ग्रेटर नंबर पॉजिटिव है एंड स्मॉलर नंबर नेगेटिव है. ओके, सो ये ग्रेटर, ये स्मॉलर. ऑलराइट, कौन से दो नंबर्स है फाइंड आउट करो फैक्टराइज करके. सो 90 है, 3 3s are okay and 0. 3 and 30 you are getting 3 and 30 अगर हम लोग ले, minus 3 plus 30 will give 27 and minus 3 into plus 30 will give minus 90. so very easy. x square plus 30x minus 3x minus 90 is equal to 0. ये ऑर्डर मैटर नहीं करता है, पहले minus 3x भी लिख सकते हैं, बाद में plus 30x लिख सकते हैं. you will get correct answer. okay, grouping first two terms and last two terms. so x कॉमन लेंगे. okay, यहाँ पे x कॉमन है, x plus 30 in brackets. यहाँ पे I can take 3 common in these two terms, minus 3 in fact, right? we should get same brackets. तो यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव है तो यहाँ पे भी पॉजिटिव मिलना चाहिए. so माइनस बाहर ले लो. x plus 3 into 30 gives 90. you should get same brackets. if you are not getting, it means you have made some mistake. okay, so your answer will come out wrong. so x minus 3 in one bracket and x plus 30 in another bracket. product of two brackets is 0. it means one of the two has to be 0. okay, so therefore x minus 3 is 0 or x plus 30 is 0. so x is equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 30. I've skipped the step. okay, brackets open करके फिर shift करना है. so x is 3 और x is minus 30. नेगेटिव तो हो नहीं सकता है, width है ना, हम लोग डायमेंशन का बात कर रहे हैं. so ये नेगेटिव नहीं हो सकता है, यही होगा. so width of the footpath is 3 meter. okay, मीटर में मिलेगा आंसर. so write down the answer. स्टेटमेंट लिखो. फर्स्ट we'll write down x is equal to minus 30 is not possible since width cannot be negative. therefore x is equal to 3. बॉक्स कर दो आंसर को. write down the final statement. the width of the footpath is 3 meter. unit मत भूलो. okay, please don't forget the unit. Let's solve the next question. Question number 3. A wire when bent in the form of a square encloses an area of 484 square meter. Find the largest area enclosed by the same wire when bent to form first part an equilateral triangle, second part a rectangle of breadth 16 meter. Before proceeding with the question, let us understand something. ये wire है, okay? Now this wire has some length, कुछ particular length है इसका, okay? Now if I bend this wire to form a square, okay? So ये जो length है, this length will form the border of the square, right? So basically the length of the wire is being converted into the perimeter of the square, right? So length of the wire is nothing but the border of that particular shape, right? अब यही wire को instead of square I am converting it into a triangle, okay? So I am bending it into triangle. So यही wire same length I am bending it in such a way that it is forming a triangle, okay? So now if you consider this triangle, then I have not bent it properly, but you are understanding, right? So ये जो triangle है, इसका भी जो border है वो same wire से बना है, so same length से बना है. So I can say that the same wire is forming the border of the triangle, that is it is forming the perimeter of the triangle. So इसका जो perimeter होगा, इसका जो भी border का length होगा, वही square का भी border का length होगा. अगर मैं इसको circle में convert करूँ, okay, if I bend it into circle, then circle का भी जो perimeter होगा, जो circumference होगा, it will be same as the perimeter of the triangle, perimeter of the square, because same length का wire use कर रहे हैं, okay? So it is going to form the border of that particular shape. Alright, so यही wire अगर use करेंगे, it is going to give same perimeter for all the shapes. Alright, perimeter will remain same, border will remain same, because यही border form कर रहा है, okay? So over here, a wire when bent to form a square encloses an area of 484 square meter. This is given to us. So एक वायर को बेंड करके स्क्वायर फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, ऑलराइट, एंड दिस स्क्वायर हैज एरिया 484 स्क्वायर मीटर, ऑलराइट, एंड सेम वायर इज बीइंग बेंड to form equilateral triangle and a rectangle. So same wire है, so perimeter सबका same होगा because the same wire is forming the border of each shape. So equilateral triangle का भी perimeter same होगा, rectangle का भी perimeter same होगा. So तीनों का perimeter will be same. Okay, this is enough information. We need to find out the area enclosed by the equilateral triangle and by the rectangle. So बहुत easy है. यहाँ पे area square का दिया हुआ है. So using area of the square, I can easily find out the perimeter of the square. Area से मुझे side मिल जाएगा. Area is side square. Okay. So 484 will be equal to side square. Solve करके मुझे side मिल जाएगा. Okay, एक बार side मिल गया, then perimeter is 4 times the side. Alright, so perimeter का value मिल जाएगा मुझको. Once I know the perimeter of the square, perimeter of equilateral triangle will also be the same. Perimeter of rectangle will also be the same. Okay, and rectangle का breadth दिया हुआ है. Breadth is 16 meter. So length find out करना पड़ेगा. Okay, once you get the dimensions, once you get all the dimensions, you can easily find out the area. Equilateral triangle में perimeter से side मिल जाएगा, right? I know perimeter of equilateral triangle is side plus side plus side, all three sides are equal, है ना? So it will be 3 times the side. So perimeter का वैल्यू पुट करेंगे, सॉल्व करेंगे और साइड फाइंड आउट करेंगे. एक बार साइड मिल गया, आई नो area of equilateral triangle is √3/4 into side square. Putting the value, I'll find out the area. Same way, rectangle. Rectangle का perimeter पता होगा. Perimeter is twice length plus breadth. Perimeter का value put करेंगे, breadth का value put करेंगे, length find out करेंगे. So length मिल जाएगा. Once you know length and breadth, you can easily find out the area using the formula. So बहुत ही easy है. The only important part, perimeter सबका same होगा. Okay, so let us solve now with proper steps. For the square, we are given the area. So using the area first, we'll find out the side and then find out the perimeter, because we know perimeter of all the three shapes will be same. Okay, so for the square, we are given the area. It is 484 square meter. Area is nothing but side square. So 484 is equal to side square. So I can say side square is equal to 484, switching the sides. Now taking square root on both the sides, side हो जाएगा 22 meter. How? 484 is 4 into 121, right? 121 का square root 11, 4 का square root 2, 2 into 11, 22. Okay, so side will be 22 meter, right? You have to give reason over here, taking square root on both the sides. So side मिल गया. Perimeter is 4 times the side, so it will be 4 times 22, which is 88 meter. Okay, perimeter of equilateral triangle and rectangle will also be the same, so write down, since same wire is being used to form different shapes, the perimeter will remain the same. Okay, perimeter will remain the same. So perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of equilateral triangle is equal to perimeter of rectangle. पूरा लिखना है, okay, proper in full words. I am not writing it down. All right. So perimeter of square 88 मिला है, तो ये दोनों भी 88 होगा. Now we'll consider equilateral triangle. Use the formula and find out side and then area. Same way rectangle में. Okay. So first we'll consider equilateral triangle. यहाँ पे 88 add कर दो. Okay. So now we'll consider equilateral triangle. So for the equilateral triangle, we know the perimeter, it is 88 meter. For equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal, right? So 3 times the side is equal to 88. Side plus side plus side is equal to 88, right? So 3 times the side is equal to 88. So side is equal to 88 by 3 meter. ऐसे ही रहने दो fraction में, okay? Now we need to find out area. So area will be √3/4 into side square. Correct? यहाँ पे पूरा लिखना, area of equilateral triangle is equal to √3/4 into side square. I have not written. You have to write down. So √3/4 into 88/3 into 88/3. So 422s are 22 into 88 into √3, right? Divided by 9. 22 into 88 find out करते हैं. This will be 176. Again 176. 1936. इंटू √3 डिवाइडेड बाई 9. ओके, ये तो डिविजिबल नहीं है तो डेसिमल में मिलेगा. ऑलराइट, 1936 डिवाइडेड बाई 9. सो 9 2s are 18, करेक्ट. 13 मिलेगा, 9 1s are 9, 4 बचेगा, 46, 9 5s are 45. सो 1 रिमेनिंग, 10 हो जाएगा. 9 1s are 1s are, सो 1 रेकर हो रहा है. 215.11 into √3 will be 1.732. मल्टीप्लाई करो एंड आंसर फाइंड आउट करो. ओके, व्हाट यू विल डू इज, पहले 1732 एंड 21511 को ऊपर ले लो. 21511 ये मल्टीप्लाई करो, वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करो, देन पुट डेसिमल पॉइंट. यहाँ पे 3 नंबर के बाद, राइट से देखो, 3 नंबर के बाद डेसिमल पॉइंट है, यहाँ पे 2 नंबर के बाद, सो टोटल 5 नंबर्स के बाद डेसिमल पॉइंट आएगा. वॉट एवर आंसर यू आर गेटिंग आफ्टर 5 नंबर्स देयर बी डेसिमल पॉइंट. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द आंसर, लेट्स सी. ये मल्टीप्लाई करके वील गेट 372570552. ओके, 5 नंबर्स के बाद डेसिमल पॉइंट आएगा, सो 1 2 3 4 5, 372.57052. Okay, so we are getting approximately 372.57 square meter. All right, so this is the area of the equilateral triangle. Box कर दो आंसर को. Write down the final statement. The area of the equilateral triangle is 372.57 square meter approximately. Second part, for the rectangle, we know the perimeter. Perimeter is 88 meter. Breadth भी दिया है 16 meter, correct? So length find out करना है पहले. Length और breadth मिल गया, फिर area find out करेंगे, length into breadth, right? So perimeter is equal to twice length plus breadth. You should be very thorough with formulae, students. So पुटिंग द वैल्यूज, 2 को शिफ्ट करेंगे, 88/2 इज इक्वल टू L plus 16, दैट इज 44 इज इक्वल टू L plus 16. सो L वी आर गेटिंग एज 28. ओके, आई हैव स्किप द स्टेप्स, डोंट स्किप द स्टेप्स स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, पूरा स्टेप के साथ करना है. सो लेंथ मिल गया, ब्रेड्थ पता है, लेट्स फाइंड आउट द एरिया. एरिया ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल is length into breadth, which is 28 into 16. So let's multiply. 6 8s are 48, 6 2s are 12, plus 4 16, 8 2, so 448. Units मत भूलना, square meter. Box the answer. Write down the final statement. Area of the rectangle is 448 square meter.